Well, I mean, somebody who can undo traps would be nice. And somebody who can pick a lock would be nice.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's why we need a thief. And so
But
I had a pretty good idea for that too.
Don't Rangers also get like trap-based abilities?
Rangers are mostly animal and bone. Like, you know, they call upon nature and all that shit. That's like elves are usually rangers. That's why elves are usually rangers. But I mean, I guess they could do traps. No, they're mostly poison.
Well, I mean, I would think that you would be able to like disarm and set up traps. I would think that would be like a thing you could do.
I mean, yeah, you can disarm like basic traps, but like more complicated traps, especially metal traps, though they're a lot harder to do. You need a thief. You need somebody who's you know, based in that kind of stuff. And lockpicking, 100%, like we're gonna need a thief for that kind of stuff. But yeah, if we come across magic monster traps, then there's nothing you can do about them. You need a thief for that kind of stuff. And once again, like I said earlier, we need healing, which I kind of like the idea of having a cleric for. Just because clerics, I love clerics. I've never not liked a cleric, just because they're the kind of person who's just as likely to bash your fucking brains in as they are to heal you. Like, their weapons are usually like maces and clubs. They use like touch spells that fucking annihilate the hell out of you, but they also heal you. They're also healers.
I mean,
They should have listened to me.
I could see that being useful, but I kind of don't. I don't know how I feel about risking the well-being of a healer for a little bit more DPS. Like, you know, you're fucking.
I like the idea, but I'm not putting the healer on the front line, of course. Of course, the clerics usually have higher defense, but them being used in combat is usually either a strategic decision or a last-ditch effort. Of course, usually it's just a strategic decision. Like the cleric. Well, we could either matter, you know, a paladin who is, you know, more based in healing than combat. Or no, it's 50-50. Clerics are combat based in healing, whereas the paladin is kind of 50-50. But they also have more, like, you know, god-based stuff. You know, whichever god they worship. So they gotta be healer.
Divine.
Anything with healer or necromancer, really. But there are certain gods they worship.
You say, can you be a healer without, like, worshipping Satan?
No. I mean, Satan. Worship Satan is probably like a pyromancer or something.
Well, no, but I mean, like, is it possible to get healing powers without, like, the freaking deity?
Well, that's what I was getting to. Like I said, they could just be a mage and, you know, class themselves in healing spells. Which is a boring option, but you can go for that.
That sounds like more fun to me.
Stop.
Or we could just have a blood mage.
What's a blood mage?
Blood mage is an extremely powerful mage, but their magic hurts them. It reduces their HP. Like, their spells, rather than costing mana or whatever, or, you know, costing a use, instead it costs them HP.
So there's no, like, spell points or whatever. Instead, they take from health, like the old man from Final Fantasy IV.
Yeah, but their spells are goddamn
You
ridiculous.
treacherous little filcher. How dare you steal from me?
And under the right circumstances, they can use them more times than most.
Like if they have a lot of healing?
If they have a lot of HP, of course, they'd also have to either have a shit ton of defense or have a lot of tanks in their party to defend them.
Because as soon as something gets fucking through to him, he loses his ability to cast, and he dies.
Kinda, yeah.
That seems like the kind of thing you totally get into with the Berserker.
Yeah, like I said, I made a Berserker Blood Mage, and this fucker was so overpowered, it wasn't even funny. Of course, he was a glass cannon. Like, you know, as soon as he starts taking too much damage, he's fucked. But really, you didn't need any more than 2 turns to annihilate most bosses. Like, I've one-shot at multiple bosses with that character.
Yeah, you were saying, with all his evil powers. I mean, I don't know that we want anything that crazy.
We could also, just, since, you know, she's a lich, the lich lady can just be replenishing our health potions every now and again. I don't know. As long as we gather the right materials, she can maybe craft them for cheaper or something. I don't know.
Like, instead of her being a direct healer, she would heal us through use of items, which would also help us eventually separate from her.
Like I was also thinking maybe, you know, instead of, like, for her to heal us, instead of taking, like, let's say, it takes 2 of this one herb, instead of taking 1, or, you know what I mean? Maybe it cuts down the number of whichever herb it takes to make a potion, then she can make it for less or something.
She would reduce the cost of the potion.
Or maybe the potions she makes are stronger than they would normally be, or something like that.
So she'd be like an alchemist. Which I know might not be a real thing or might, but...
It isn't a real thing. Yeah, which, I mean, I already gave her one of her subclasses as alchemist, so it was also the outline I've already given her.
So, I'm gonna have to ask, I mean, I'm not sure how in character we do, but what the fuck is her deal with, motherfucker, I'm sorry, I'm eating some delicious fucking cookie dough.
Wall?
No, what's her deal? She's like a rapist now or something?
No, she's just kind of, like, imagine an old lady in a young woman's body who has been laid in thousands of years.
So, not too bad then. Basically eternal.
She's just like a really desperate housewife. It's not actually, no, more like a really desperate, like lady who lives in a tower and never sees humans ever.
Well, yeah, but she can leave anytime she wants, right?
Yeah, she's what?
You said she was creepy.
What?
She's like a rapist, dude.
Well, yeah, but she's not raping anybody anymore.
Well, I'm just saying, like, holy shit, what a horrible person to have, you know, roaming around with you.
Well, don't you remember she showed obvious regret for it? She's going on this sort of...
Nope, she's a rape apologist now.
It's sort of like a penitent crusade, you know what I mean?
Oh, she's decided she's going to help us kill the necromancers. So, why did she pretend not to know what the fucking necromancy was? Like,
because she was trying to fool us. She was like, you know, I'm finally, you know, get to turn somebody else into a lich so I could share my suffering with them. You know what I mean? Like, she wanted to lure us in, essentially, but she's batshit insane, so she wasn't all too subtle about it.
Well, that sounds like
that's one thing that's not going away, by the way. She's still very much insane.
Yeah, I noticed the multiple personalities thing. What's that? Dissociative identity disorder? That the word I'm looking for? Okay, does this fucking controls, are they inverted?
Probably. A lot of old games have inverted controls.
Oh shit, you can actually see what I'm playing?
No, I can't, but it just sounded like an older game from the audio, so it's like,
I was gonna play friggin' Oblivion, but then I remembered Oblivion is shit. Like, Daggerfall I can open up every once in a while and just be like, yeah. But fucking Oblivion, every time I open it up, I'm like, why am I here again? Like, Sheogorath's zone sucks. I can't fucking kill anybody.
Sheogorath is overpowered as fuck.
Well, but that's the thing, though. Like, you know, in Morrowind and whatnot, I would have been able to go up and kill fucking basically anything. I mean, Sheogorath is just a Daedra, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, the most powerful fucking Daedra in existence.
No, because he turns into Juliek.
Well, Jigalat, is it Jigalat who's the most powerful one?
Jigalag is what Sheogorath is when you open up that first thing. So he used to be Sheogorath, but then he became Gigatron.
Now I remember, Jigalat is the most powerful Daedra. But the other Daedra are like, okay, this guy's overpowered as fuck, we need to, gangbang him. So they did, and they sealed him into the one thing he hates the most, which is chaos. So they split him in one half turned into Sheogorath, and the other half, I forgot what happened to the other half. So Sheogorath is only half of what Jigalag truly is.
Well, but after you finish it, he lets you become Sheogorath, and you're like, oh yeah, this is cool.
You become Sheogorath. And then, technically, the first time two heroes from, the Elder Scrolls games have ever met was the Dragonborn and the hero of Kvatch, or the hero of Kvatch, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, if he decided to turn into Sheogorath, but given the sequence of timelines, there's just some self-fucking contradicting shit.
Well, I choose to believe that he turned into Sheogorath.
I choose to believe that the fucking Nerevarine is still alive and Alcarid murdering motherfuckers for their katanas.
Yeah, I like to believe that the Nerevarine is still alive too, just because I fucking love that game.
Motherfucker has zombie virus. He will never die. Short of
Morrowind,
God shit.
Morrowind was my favorite Elder Scrolls ever. And Morrowind, in the Nerevarine, right now he's in Akavir. He should be in Akavir right now, which is why I hope, no, I don't think it will, I hope the next Elder Scrolls game is in Akavir.
Yeah, well they did Somerset Isles, right, which is going to be fucked up. Seriously, because, no? Did they, make that?
That was for Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, well that's fucking gay. Oh, we made an MMO that's never going to be as successful as WoW. Let's waste all our fucking talent on it.
Yeah, that was, they did a very brief tech demo for, the next Elder Scrolls, and it looked a lot like it's either going to be in Daggerfall, the part that you never saw.
Hammerfell.
Hammerfell, yeah.
Daggerfall is the smaller region.
Yeah, it's either going to be in Hammerfall, or Hammerfell, whatever the fuck, or, what's that area? It's adjacent to Hammerfell.
Oh shit.
Let's look at the map.
Yeah, shit. I don't remember, Black Marsh and Elsewhere are the areas I've really been waiting for. Because, cats.
Black Marsh
lizards.
should be so fucking cool. Black
Right?
Marsh should be so fucking cool.
I mean, the swamps in fucking Morrowind were fantastic because they didn't look like normal fantasy shit. And Black Marsh would give you a chance.
Yeah, Black Marsh. The cool thing about Black Marsh would be like there's a massive amount of diversity of the everything that isn't Black Marsh, as well as all the different creatures and how hostile the environment is. Oh, it's so fucking cool.
But they've kind of written themselves into a corner. Oh, so the Empire's completely collapsed, and now everything's ruled by a bunch of yellow fucking mustard people. Which I would like to clarify, the only reason I wanted one in Somerset Isle was so that I could kill every single one of them motherfuckers. The Altmer.
Now remember, it's either going to be in Hammerfell or High Rock.
Oh shit, Brenton's. Yeah, High Rock is awesome.
Just because of the way the landscape looked, I'm pretty sure it's High Rock.
I kind of wanted to see, shit. You can tell I'm racist. It's Hammerfell, right? Where the black dudes come from?
Yeah, Hammerfell.
Yeah. I think Daggerfall took place, like, right in between there and High Rock.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm pretty racist myself.
Well, I mean...
Nigger as much.
You do know you're on live stream, though, right? I mean, they're gonna get all offended by your black ass.
You were live streaming, dickhead.
Yep. Are you serious? I like turned it on the other day and I was like, I wonder how many subs I've got. And it was like 17 and I'm like, where the fuck did 5 people come from? Well, I wasn't posting for like a month.
Well, goddamn it, you should have told me. I thought this was a private conversation.
No,
There goes my fucking political career.
Oh man, now nobody's gonna elect you as president, Mr. Trump. I mean, what?
Trump never said anything racist.
No, Donald Trump is absolutely the most maximally racist person ever. Didn't you hear how he hates all black people because I said so one time?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Oh, even though, blacks are more successful than they were under the last, 30 years. But, he's still racist.
Well, how the fuck does Donald Trump's actions have anything to do...
Is higher than it's ever been.
That's actually a really cool fact to know, but what the fuck does that have to do with Donald Trump? Like, seriously.
Even though Trump has the majority of black support.
I would believe that.
Support in general.
Like, he won by a pretty decent majority, didn't he? Like, outside of fucking ultra-liberal, we always vote Democrat zones.
It's like 60-something% of blacks that support Trump.
That's actually really cool. I don't have any strong feelings about that.
I was on a train one time, and this is before I was like, into Trump. This is when I was still, like, oh, Trump's not a good president, and I was still in my faggot face. And I was on a train and I saw this Mexican guy wearing a Make America Great Again hat. And at first I thought he was like doing ironically, so I started talking to him. Dude was a massive Trump supporter. And he was like this, Mexican guy. And he's like, talking about. He was really enthusiastic about the wall too. It was really funny. I thought it was interesting. He pretty much said, he went through like the whole legal system to come here, and it's a fucking nightmare, the legal system. All because of the people who do come here illegally, or do, come here and try to, like, I forget what the system is, but they have to come here and then wait for their court date, and they just disappear before their court date and all that. It's just like, we have so many undocumented illegal immigrants here that it makes it more difficult for the people who want to come here legally to get here legally. And he said, he's still trying to get the rest of his family here, but it's an absolute mess. And he was like, yeah, I support Trump because he wants to build that wall. I'm like, okay, you're interesting, and I talked to him for a long time. Almost missed my stop on the bus, and then I realized that I was about to.
Oh, what was he like? Dog, you gotta get the fuck off this bus, right? You said you were getting off at 36.
No, I was just looking. I just looked over at what street I was on. But Yeah, I've had a lot of different experiences in the bus. I don't know why, but you meet a lot of weirdos on the bus.
Well, that's because the normal people have fucking cars, dude. Normal people spend their $30 an hour.
Like, no, that I don't talk much to people on the bus. Even if they're talking to me, I just kind of stay pretty quiet.
Oh yeah, you don't want to convince the fuckers that you actually want to talk or anything.
And so this motherfucker sitting next to me, he was like the most scraggly looking dude. The only reason why I was sitting next to him is because it was the only seat available, and he was across the aisle from me. And he was like, all of a sudden, he looks over at me, starts talking. I'm like, oh fuck, this guy looks like a meth head, homeless, fucking shady looking motherfucker. What does he start talking about? Starts talking about how he's addicted to meth and sells meth and how. So he fucking told me his whole life story practically, and he's like, yeah, don't do meth. You'll end up like me. I'm like, thanks for the advice.
Yeah, I was already not going to do meth. I'm sorry that I intend to be successful at life.
And so this guy, and the time I remember I was talking to my friend, and then we kind of paused for a minute, and I was looking out the window for a second, just thinking. All of a sudden, this random guy starts talking to my friend, and then they mentioned like, and I was like, I made a little joke about something he said, and he looks at me, he's like, "Who the fuck do you think you are? I was having a private conversation with this guy, you fucking piece." Oh, I was like, what? This guy's my friend. Who do you think you're talking to? Like, this guy looks like he's about ready to fight me or something. I'm like, you must be high or something.
No, that's his problem. He's not high, and he's hoping you got some meth.
Granted, I was instigating this guy at first, because like when this guy started fucking shouting at me, I was like, oh, you prick. You think you can? Oh, okay. So I just like responded to everything he said with either okay, or like, just some like, backhanded comment, you know what I mean? And he'd just be like, oh, you little shit, who do you fucking think you are? We had a private conversation, you don't even know this guy. And I was like, no, he's my friend. What are you on? Get off his bus. Go home.
Go home, please.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate to tell you this, dude.
And I knew that the moment that guy swung on me, everybody else on the bus would be on my side, because they all knew. I saw the looks they had on their faces. And on top of that, I would have fucking taken this guy out. This guy weighed like, 30 pounds? He looked like a fucking college student.
Dude, he's probably, being a meth head, has tard strength. Never discount the meth head.
This guy wasn't a meth head. He wasn't a meth head. He was just, looked like a college student.
But he said he smoked meth, so he probably has a nuclear weapon or something.
This is a different guy.
Oh.
Different guy.
You're telling me about all the crackheads you met on the bus.
The meth guy was in Hawaii. This guy I met here. I was talking to my friend. My friend was in the Marines too. He would have fucking taken his ass out.
Well, he just needed to feel like a badass for a minute, because in real life he's a pussy. And he pretends to be a badass on the bus.
My friend, like I said, he was a Marine. Well, he still is. He's actually deployed right now. He's a Marine. He had that like look on his face, like, oh, I'm gonna fucking take you out. You do something. Because I was looking over at my friend, and I was like, hey, I want to hurt this guy. My friend's like, no, just give it a minute. Let him swing first. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was trying to get him to swing so hard, but he wouldn't do it.
Well, your friend probably scared the shit out of him. He was probably already afraid. That's why he's posturing.
My friend's like 5 foot. Was it 5'4"? He's short as fuck. He looks like a leprechaun.
Right, but
he's really he's short but stocky.
Yeah, fucking beefcake, right? That's the word I want.
Not exactly. If he has his clothes on, he doesn't look. It's so interesting. He actually has like a girlish ass and everything. It looks really funny. Like when he's
Are you going to stop saying that males have effeminate features?
No, it's just this guy. It's just this guy. I remember I told you about that a while back. I told you it was this guy, this one guy who has like a really nice ass for a dude, and it's really freaking.
Oh my god! But you didn't tell me he was a Marine. Jesus Christ, man.
But no, he's
That's
like
kind of gay.
he dresses up in like really nice clothes and everything. He looks gay. Like straight up, he looks gay. He dresses really nice. He like wears like these like designer glasses. He has to wear glasses because he's blind. He's not like super blind. He can see without his glasses, just not too well.
Okay, he's not like me blind. He's not like lose your fucking glasses in the woods and be blind for 3 weeks. Kind of blind.
Yeah, he's and he but he fucking, yeah, like I said, you'd be convinced he wasn't that strong if you saw him like, you know, well dressed and everything. But like when we go to the shower, or he's walking around without a shirt, and you're like, what the fuck? You look like a gorilla.
You look like a gorilla. He probably
like,
dresses that way
like,
on purpose.
He's got like huge fucking biceps and shit. Like what the hell? For like how nice and like pretty he dresses out in public, and then like you see him when he's just, you know, chilling out, you know, doesn't have a shirt on or whatever. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? Since when did you not look gay?
Well, maybe you should buy him like a football outfit to wear in public so that people stop fucking with you.
Nah, just wear his plate carrier and flak jacket and shit.
Oh yeah, that'll go over well.
Carry around your I forget. The Marines use a different gun now. They don't use the M4 anymore.
I don't think they've used the M4 since like before Vietnam. Wasn't that when they phased that shit out?
Vietnam, they used an M16.
Yeah, right? They stopped using the
M4
M4.
replaced the M16.
Wait, why the fuck?
The Army still uses the M4 because they didn't like that the rifle. Hold on, I gotta look this shit up.
Yeah, I seem to remember that the M4 was like an older design, and then the M16 was supposed to be like a change.
The M16 is the older one, and the M4 is the newer one.
I could look shit up, but video games, which I suck at, by the way, this fucking game is like the Dark Souls of space rockets. Seriously, this game sucks. This is fucking terrible. Everything is darkness.
Of course, he's a machine gunner, so he doesn't use the rifle. He uses the light machine gun. I forget what it's called, though.
What, the saw or whatever?
No, there's a newer version. The N249. It's still called the SAW, the Squad Automatic Weapon, but it's referred to as the SAW. But the M249 is the gun he uses. It's a light machine gun. And where's the rifle they use? Because he also has the rifle, but he doesn't carry it as much. He only carries it when he's like on watch or something. Not watch. They don't call it watch. I'm thinking of the fucking Navy. My brother's in the Navy.
What, your brother, the mass murderer? You know what this game needs?
He was only like that in middle school.
Well, I think he failed me because they're still living people. And I think you should tell him that he should try harder next time, you know? Next time he's alive, he should kill more people.
God damn it, what was it called? This website is outdated. They're still saying it's their rifle is the M4, but it's not the M4.
I'm gonna say that they use depleted uranium anti-tank rounds fired from a... Yeah, I would say that they fire those from a hand-cranked minigun or whatever the fuck that's called. I'd say that would be our standard issue, you know, like assault rifle.
I'm trying to find this gun. It looks pretty cool. Is this it? The M27?
Hmm.
That's it. The M27. That's the gun they use. The
Mm.
M27.
Mm.
The army didn't like it, so they stuck with the M4. But the Marines now use the M27. It's funny. My brother, he's in the Navy. You probably already know though. He has to stand out like on the deck of the ship on watch for like 8 hours at a time, just doing nothing but standing there in fucking 100 pounds of gear out in the fucking hot. And he's like, yeah, we used to have to carry M16s because we're on an older ship, and fuck that. he was like, like a half-pound of difference makes a whole lot of difference when you're holding it for 8 hours.
Yeah, I can fucking imagine, dude.
It's like it's of course a little bit more than that, but yeah, he's like, well, when they changed the M16s out for the M4s, I was so happy. Yeah, he said one time he had to stand watch for 15 hours, which is like imagine you're wearing 70 pounds of shit on your body, holding a 15-pound rifle in your hands, and you cannot take a piss. You can't take a shit. You have to stand there and stare at nothing.
So basically, it's like being the fucking British Guard out there. Make way for the King's Guard.
You take like 5-minute. I think you take like 5-minute breaks and stuff, but for the most part, you're just standing there doing fucking nothing.
Okay, but do they expect you to piss your pants?
Like I said, you get some 5-minute breaks here and there. So, and actually, he said people have pissed their pants on watch.
Well, yeah, I can fucking imagine some of them. Shit, I pissed my pants waiting in fucking school, so.
But he said he'll bring something out that he can piss in and throw it off the side if he has to. He's not supposed to, but I mean, he's like, fuck that.
Well,
he's like, what are the terrorists gonna shoot me in the head while I'm taking a piss?
yes.
I still have my gun.
Dick in one hand, AK in the other. Let's do this.
Except it's not an AK, it's an M16.
Well, you know what? The only gun that exists is the AK-47.
Yeah, fucking Aloha snack bar might come and shoot out your spy radar.
My spy radar?
They have a big fucking radar on the top of their ship called Spy. And he's like, our ship is a glass cannon. It carries a fuck ton of missiles and shit. And it'll you can ruin your day. But all you need to do to completely disable it is, you can take anything, like an AK-47 even, and just, all you have to do is shoot out big fucking radar at the top of our ship.
And then nobody can aim anything anymore.
Pretty much, yeah. You're like, they're dead in the water. All they have at that point are just, machine guns and shit. And a 5-inch, which is pretty much a naval cannon.
Well, shit, but citizens are expected to be owning, like, naval cannons. That's not nearly enough. What the fuck? I thought this was the United States military.
Well, I mean, their ship is not meant for, for taking on and stuff like that.
Well, I expect them to be able to single-handedly
shooting missiles and stuff. And I probably shouldn't say this since you're on a live stream. I'll tell you later. But
yeah, probably a good plan. I'm
I
glad
know some stuff. I'll just tell you that I know some interesting stuff.
Yeah, don't worry. You can tell me about the alien conspiracies later when my subscribers aren't watching, so the FBI doesn't arrest you like they normally would. Oh, motherfucking what?
I have a very cool PDF that I want to show you later.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You know how I feel about classified information.
It's not classified information.
Oh.
It's just a cool PDF.
Okay.
I don't want fucking Akbar hearing about.
Well, fucking Akbar isn't subscribed anymore. He got fucking kicked from, like, the entirety connecting to the server thing on account of, you know, his goat.
You mean his wife? He was like, "Durka," and the goat was, rape me.
Well, somebody put a stop to it.
He's like, Durka! Oh, Durka, Durka, Durka!
That's actually literally what they sound like. So, I told you that I had some guests come over that were Muslims, right? Did I tell you how fucking awkward that was?
I wouldn't say this publicly, by the way. I wouldn't.
No, I'm just saying, like, did I tell you about that?
Yeah, you did. I wouldn't disparage your guests publicly, though.
No. It was actually very interesting, like, because I wound up spending a significant portion of the night trying to figure out what the fuck to cook them that wouldn't poison them. I'm like, okay, so...
You wouldn't poison them, and you'd be like, oh, Durka.
I don't think they would know, dude. But I like...
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to tell the bacon on their pancake.
No, like, I didn't cook their pancake in bacon grease like everybody else's. I had to, like, fucking stop and cook everything out of order. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but an intriguing one at least. Because, you know, I don't mind things that are a pain in the ass if they're entertaining.
Ah, shit. Which game should I play? Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Dark Souls, Duke Nukem, Fable 2, Far Cry, Gears of War.
Dude, I've reached the
Lego
point.
Star Wars.
Wait, you have the Lego Star Wars. Why the fuck you... Put everything away. Just... If you got Lego Star Wars, that's the only game worth playing. Out of all of your games.
You actually like Lego Star Wars?
Fucking played that shit with my little brothers for years. Like, that was a fucking mashed potato.
I remember when I was younger, that was my favorite game, and now I got it again. It's like a stupid remastered version because I couldn't find one for Xbox 360. There wasn't the remastered version. It's not as good as the original, but it's still pretty good.
Well, I don't think you can quite, like, match the same purity of essence or whatever.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Orange Box.
Well, the Orange Box has Portal in it, right?
Yeah, it's Portal, it's Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2.
Oh shit, I might actually... No, I'd have to install it, but I do have Team Fortress 2. I got a free game.
Well, yeah, Team Fortress 2 is free to play, so of course you do.
Yeah, that's the joke. You were supposed to say that out loud, but... I'm a really mediocre medic.
Well, I know it didn't sound like a joke to me, okay?
No, my tone of voice is pretty shit right now.
Yeah, you know what's a fucking awesome free-to-play game? Mech Warrior Online.
Oh shit, is that an MMO?
No, it's not.
Is it owned by EA?
Imagine Team Fortress but with fucking mechs.
Oh. Yeah, but I can't
It's not
control
by EA.
shit for shit. Oh god. You know what? I was playing your other mech thing. I'm terrible at it.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 is pretty damn good. I got Marlin.
Oh, I couldn't play Battlefront for shit. It was just
I love
so bad.
Battlefront was the shit back when you could play it online.
Oh, they took that. Oh, right, EA. Never mind. I forgot about EA and its dick-sucking head.
Well, yeah, the new Battlefront shit. But like the old Battlefront for Xbox 360, or the original Xbox, was kick-ass. But now you can't play it online. Unless I think on PC you can. I have no idea. I don't know even know if you can get it on PC, but I just remember it was fun as shit. I remember my friend, like, I played with my brother, and I fucking hate him because he would always rate my ass at it. And then when he came over recently, and I played him at it again, and he sucked at it, I was so happy, because I was like, I finally got you, faggot.
Wow. You, like, really prided yourself on that, didn't you?
Hell yeah, he always kicked my ass in every video game, and now I can kick his ass in every video game.
Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to when my little brothers realize that I was actually terrible at all video games. Like, they're gonna be so disappointed.
The thing was, he wasn't actually terrible. He was actually really fucking good. Like, he was at the top of the leaderboard for a long time on Halo 3.
Oh, well, yeah, you guys played, like, the more hardcore shit, I guess.
He was, like, at the top of a lot of leaderboards for games. He was really fucking good. He also played a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops. So he played, like, Halo and Call of Duty and all that shit.
Yeah, he was being all MLG. He wanted to be MLG.
I didn't give a fuck about MLG or any of that shit. He just played for fun, but he was just really good at it.
Well, it sounds to me like...
It was also really funny. Like, he was one of those people that would always get accused of hacks. But he's just that good. Actually, it was funny how he always get, like, little kid. He'd like, intentionally turn chat on, and all of these kids, like... They'll all be screaming at him. It's like, get good, faggot.
No, I need to, like, open up Dark Souls again, but I'm super fucking pissed about eating that soul. Like, I'm fucking pissed about it.
Ooh, don't be then.
No.
Don't be pissed.
I can't... It was super fucking important that that not happen.
Ooh, just pretend like it didn't.
I'm not able to do that. I can't just, like, be like, oh, that didn't happen.
Until a story begins.
I actually was gonna...
You know what? You can be like, have like a penitent crusade.
That's literally what's already happening the entire game.
Have another penitent crusade.
Okay. I've decided my character is going to go absolutely apeshit when they find out that they're crestfallen nigger.
Hunt for the holy dragon cock and put it to butt or something, I don't know.
Seriously though, why the fuck can't I get in the console commands? Like, seriously, just let me fucking spawn in another soul.
Yes, I got $1 million. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, you better go buy the rest of the properties on the planet.
I'm gonna go buy the most expensive property in the game, which is $1 million. And now I'm gonna go bone some whores every day. I like butthole and I like wiener in your butthole.
.com. Hey, what the fuck are you making weird noises for? You're not coming, alright? Oh my god, you just about made me say the stupid word, dude. You just about made me say the stupid get banned for the rest of forever word. Why do you do this to me? What did I do to deserve? Deserve this? What is this fucking, I've heard that audio before. Are you playing Tetris?
Fucking what? No, I'm playing Fable 2.
Oh, that game's for faggots.
Fucking, you're a faggot. So, you play this game, I bet.
Yeah, you know, it's totally on my list to get into another fucking random RPG.
Fuck yeah, I got the Fairfax Castle.
Fuck bitches, get money.
And now, I'm going to hunt down all of the sluts. Greetings, madam, and welcome to Castle Fairfax. I trust it will prove satisfactory to your requirements. Damn well better, faggot.
And your new study are located to the left of the main hall. To the right,
You ought to do that type of shit all over the place. Holmes place.
if I may be so bold, I highly recommend a brief repose in a regal bed. It is said to do wonders for our
Mom needs a brief repose in the regal bed. Bitch.
Jesus Christ. Like, why the fuck are you not screen capturing? That's what I want to know.
I'm not a PC nerd.
You can fucking screen capture your cock-sucking Xbox.
Look at how.
How the fuck do you think? You plug in the right doodad.
Sounds too complicated for my chat brain.
Fuck, Chad, just... No, you're probably right.
That shit's for virgins.
Alright, Chad.
Holy shit, this cast is fucking huge. Why would anybody eat a home this fucking big? Why did I buy this place?
First of all, you were supposed to bitch about it until your butler cried. Like, that fucking guy is still happy.
Fuck. Everything in this fucking house drops like really high tier loot. And there's like hundreds of dressers and shit. All of a sudden, I love this place.
You're just going to disassemble your entire house? You, like, bought this brand new house just so you could tear it to shreds?
Fuck yeah. Hey, if I find diamonds in every fucking dresser in the house, like, you damn well know I'm searching them all. Oh, what the fuck? Where the hell did you come from? Get out of here. Does this nigga watch me while I sleep?
Probably.
It was seen that the intruders entered the property via a secret passage.
What? Some niggas scouting my castle? I'm gonna fuck this shit up. Hold on. Fuck you, listen. I got next to this. Fucking shut your dick off on the tree. Except, it's not a tree. Listen.
Well, it sounds to me like you're murdering.
I'm a master poet. I know. You don't have to be jealous.
Well, I'm pretty fucking jealous, dude. Like, you know, none of the bitches like in...
I'll be jealous.
Oh, fuck. You got this goddamn...
Yes! There we go! Now all my niggas... I mean... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I was watching the live stream and it kept lagging and all Quentin was doing was screaming, so I quit watching it.
Oh,
You know
well...
what?
Don't worry, I already just ended my entire YouTube life.
I'm about to kill a bunch of bandits. You're not live anymore?
No, I just said everybody's favorite N-word on live stream, so now they all know how racist I am. And I'm not gonna fucking edit it, screw that. What do I look like, a queer?
At least you didn't say it as bad as I did.
Well, yeah, sure, but as far as they know, you're, you know, white and you're allowed to say it, but, you know, somebody as black as I am just isn't allowed. I know you don't understand the societal norms because you grew up in Uganda, but...
Hey man, that's awkward, man.
You know, the chances of this getting me in trouble are probably pretty high, but it's also probably worth it.
I didn't do nothing, man.
Hunters around the house.
But Tyrone, you were beating that fight. I didn't do nothing, man.
You know what? Sometimes there's a brother and you just gotta beat him to death with a pipe. You know, I understand, actually, Tyrone, and I'm here to help you.
But Shaquille, you were screaming, kill Whitey, while you were pointing a gun at a police officer. Man, I didn't do nothing, man. Fuck you, man.
When they deny doing something. Well, I hate to tell you this, but you're going to hell.
Well, I already knew that.
Not
That reminds
you.
me of fucking... That reminds me of, was it Trayvon Martin? I think it was. That fucker, they're always like, oh, he said hands up, don't shoot. He got his hands up. Motherfucker was beating the guy with a pipe. Shut the fuck up.
How the fuck would you know? Were you there? Fucking,
Yeah,
you're just standing up for some random guy because you don't want to stand up for a cop.
When the video got released, like, it was like a big deal too. People were rioting over it being shot. When the video got released, I just showed the guy was like fucking chasing after another guy with a pipe, beating him and shit. And the police were like, clearly said, drop the pipe. And he didn't, and they shot him because he was gonna kill a guy with a pipe. And you know what the police job is? To protect the public. And the public was in danger from a guy with a pipe. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna stop the danger.
I don't think so. I don't think that's an appropriate response.
So they're like, okay, de-escalating it didn't work, so we're gonna have to shoot the guy. But I hate to do it. Then bang, he got shot. Then fucking everybody started rioting. Not everybody, but
That
dumb
would be a
people
big
started
fight.
rioting.
Yeah.
It was some blunt object. I don't know exactly what it was. There's only a blunt object for beating something with it.
Well, I wouldn't consider that to be a threat to the public. I mean, come on, it's just one guy. It's not like he's gonna beat 1,000 people to death with it. I say just let him go. I mean, shit. The value of a human life individually...
Afterwards.
What?
If you don't fucking stop moving, I'm gonna fucking leg down.
If I hear the sound of a cat screaming in pain, I'm going to build a spaceship. Oh yeah, me too. I know. Like, you think you know.
Yeah, right, but pussy, you got killed. Don't fucking get up, boy.
Stop kicking me. Move your ass that way.
Get your man pussy over here.
Right.
Yeah, you think that's gross. You should wait until you see episode 2.
I want me some of that man hair pussy right now. Oh shit.
No homo.
Yeah, no homo, nigga.
Oh boy.
What did you just say? Did you just say the fucking word boy? What the fuck is wrong? Did you just say the word boy? Are you fucking serious right
She didn't say
now?
no homo. She didn't say no homo.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, gee. Do you have any idea about the suffering caused? What was the word that I was yelling about again?
Suffering is my middle name, bitch.
Okay, you're white, so you're racist, so you're everything you say from here on out is invalid.
Well, I know that I'm racist, but I want to show you just the sheer quantity of racism which I am capable of. I need you to understand intimately the hatred I feel. Just for, you know... What race do I hate again?
I'm Haitian.
Fucking Haitian people with their fucking, like, freeing themselves from slavery and then killing the people who enslaved them and being all racist against white people for like 100 years. Bullshit. Fucking Haitians.
You want to... Okay.
If you want to talk about a genocide...
You want to hear what kind of people I fucking hate, especially being in Minnesota? Fucking Simone. What? No, I'm dead.
No. I get ya. Oh my god. Yeah, I get...
There's a small guy named Ahmed. Motherfucker, you know, when we're in the break room, he's speaking his language in the fucking break room. Goobity. Just like screaming. Not even politely, you know, quiet on the phone. No, he's just like, goobity. He's fucking talking real fucking loud. It's like, shut up! And it's like when they tell them to be quiet, when they tell them to be quiet, they play stupid. You know they're playing dumb because they speak fluent English to everyone else. And all of a sudden, you start calling them on their shit. They're like, oh, I don't understand. I don't speak English. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I know you speak English, you dumb motherfucker. Oh, I hate this.
You know they're doing it on purpose just to piss you off, right?
I me off even more. And like,
Come on, you're an internet troll. How can you not love that shit?
I am not an internet troll.
You were definitely like a professional fucking grade troll for at least 5 years.
Okay, I mess with people, but you know, I wasn't that kind of guy who's like, oh, I'm just doing it to piss you off. I'm glad to do it for entertainment. You know? But, you know, but there's one fucking Samoan. I know this guy was a pirate, 100%.
Yeah, he downloaded movies illegally because he's too much of a shithead to
The
support.
motherfucker had a picture on his desk on the bow of a boat with a fucking AK-47 wearing fucking motherfucker's a pirate. Okay?
I can support that.
Doing pirate shit.
Look, I can support.
And going arr, you know.
I can support a man committing piracy out there, though. Like, shit. Boat's gonna sail, pirate's gonna steal, I get it. Frankly, none of those people deserve those shipments of medicine anyways. I mean, what?
But yeah, like I said, I fucking... And this guy was an asshole. Like, it was when I was in Job Corps, and so this guy, we did floor jobs. We clean the floor, you know, make sure it's fucking clean. This asshole never did his job at all. And when people give him shit about it, he'd be like, well, I'm not America. I don't have to. I'm not American. Like, you're in America. You know, claim if you're American, get the fuck out of this country before I fucking drag you out of the fucking body bag, motherfucker.
As far as I'm concerned, if you've been in America for 5 minutes, the America probably rubbed off and you're American now. You're gonna go back home and you're gonna be like, this place fucking sucks. And if you're not, then obviously some Americans have failed you.
And then this cocksucker.
Wait, did he actually suck cocks? Was he like a Somalian cocksucker pirate?
I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past him. But
Ass pirate.
This guy was, you know, cleaning urinals. So this dickhead comes along and starts pissing in the toilet while he's cleaning it. And then he's like, hey, what the fuck? He's like, oh, sorry, bro. And like, he's pissing in the toilet. I'm like, if I was there, I would have kicked him in the back of the head and fucking shoved his face in the urinal thing. Oh, I would have fucking hurt this cocksucker.
Why are you so mad about him? It sounds to me like he's hilarious.
Because he was an un-American piece of shit.
Well, that's a fair reason. Why'd you beat him to death with a tire iron?
I would have if I could have, but I couldn't, so I didn't.
Shit, I know that feels.
It's like, okay, I'm fine with immigration. I love it when people immigrate here. When people immigrate here, they do not integrate. Instead, they just fucking be like that piece of shit and just live off our fucking welfare system and then fucking fuck this. Like, I'm glad I got kicked out of that job corps because it was a fucking welfare system that should be shut down.
Why the fuck are they giving, like, the welfare whatever the hell shit to people from Somalia anyways, though? Like, isn't that supposed to help fucking fund our economy? Keep our shit running?
No, that's a thing. Like, illegal immigrants come here for the welfare. A lot of them do because thanks to fucking, especially like California, they give welfare out like it's a goddamn fucking right, like a human right or some shit.
I don't believe in human rights. Honestly, I think we should go out and just start fucking killing every human.
I believe in human rights, granted very few human rights, but I believe there are some fundamental rights every human has. And I believe those rights can be forfeited.
Yes, they have the right to die and become dirt. That's it.
No, every man has a right to their own life.
Nope, fuck that.
Every person has a right to their, but as soon as you threaten another man's life, or you know, a loved one's lives, you have forfeited your own life.
That's a little generous, don't you think? I don't know.
That's not the only, fundamental right I believe in. I believe plenty of it. That's like one of the core fucking rights I believe in. Just you have a right to your own life and defend that life. But as soon as you threaten someone, wrongfully threaten someone else's life, you forfeit your own. Like, let's say I break into fucking someone's house, and I'm armed. I don't even have to be armed. I break into somebody else's house, and I don't belong there. That other person has every right to feel that I am a threat and take my life because I have forfeited my life because I have become a threat.
What? Just because you decided to break into a man's house?
No, because I fucking trespassed on a property, and that guy has no idea what I'm going to do to him, his wife, his kids. He has no idea. I could be anybody, so he has every right to assume the worst.
But you could also be Jesus.
But of course, if I surrendered, or if there's a reasonable, if there's a reason, like if he can know that I'm not threatening his life, then okay, yeah, he doesn't have the right to kill me. He still has the right to kick my ass within an inch of my life.
That's a little over generous. I don't think that's fair at all. I think that you should have.
I'm not the kind of person who believes in an eye for an eye, because that's just retarded. But I do believe, once you threaten someone's life, you become a liability. The more you become, I feel quite similar about rapists. I think rape is a horrible, disgusting thing. But at the same time, if you at the same time flip it around, if you wrongfully accuse someone of rape, especially in today's day and age, you're practically sentencing that person to a life fucking, because like I said, rape is like one of the worst fucking things you can do to somebody. One of the worst. And so, if someone is known as a rapist, of course, everyone's gonna fucking hate that person to death.
Yeah, likely to death.
Yeah. So that's why I think false rape accusations should be taken much more seriously, because as it stands now, it's like, oh well, he could have done it. It's like, fuck you. This man fucking killed himself, which has happened multiple times. People kill themselves because their lives have been fucking destroyed. It's like, I believe rapists, fucking castrate them and fucking hang them from a goddamn tree. Okay?
There you go.
But I feel very similar about somebody who falsely accuses somebody, because not only are you hurting the man who you falsely accused, but you are hurting real victims. People who have actually, you are cheapening their experience. You are pretty much saying, like, because nowadays, whenever somebody says, I've been raped, I have to question them, and I fucking hate that I have to, because I don't know anymore. Right. And so that's why, it's like a fucking, yeah. I'll give it to you.
Do you, Doc?
I do.
You see, this is my buddy Snoop. I want you to introduce yourself, Snoop. Tell everybody who you are. Yep, can you tell we're playing the video games by our unattentiveness?
I could tell. Well, I knew originally because I was watching your live stream, dumbass.
Right? What do you think? Is it dull and uninteresting? Because that's kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah, plus it kept, fucking messing up and stopping and redoing itself, and it made me mad, so I quit watching.
Yeah, I'm probably going to watch the restream and see what happens. I think there's something horribly wrong with it.
Hey, know how have you played Fable 2?
No. I haven't played Fable 1. And usually if I play a game in a series, it's the first one.
Well, in Fable 2, you, as time goes on, you become older. Yes, it's fine if you're a male character, but I've noticed if you're a female character, you just, like, become a cat lady. You look like a cat lady during the game. But, like, if you're a male character, you look like a fucking wizard. Which is kind of annoying. But I found out there's a certain quest you can do. And if you wait till the end of the game to do it, like, till after you've done all the quests, you actually, I think it's a glitch, you actually reverse your age.
Why is that a thing?
I think it's a glitch. I don't think it's intentional. It's still cool. And especially considering, you know, there's a quest you can do, and like there's this like woman who, your choice is to either sacrifice your own age and become like a fucking withered, practically withered corpse.
Oh, basically you decide to go hollow.
And or you could sacrifice, you can just let her die.
Oh yeah, that bitch is dead.
So I'm like, fuck, if I wasn't going the good guy route, I would totally do that. I gotta do this. And then, like afterward, I looked like a beef jerky zombie from fucking, I looked like a beef jerky zombie. Like, ah, damn. But I found, what you have to do is you have to buy a certain house, and then like there's a dream sequence where you're a child. And when you come back to adult, instead of like going back to how old you were before, it turns you into like the normal adult phase rather than, you know, old adult. Like, yes, I look young again.
So you sacrificed a woman's life so you could time travel yourself.
No, I didn't sacrifice a woman's life. I did the opposite, and then I became really old and ugly. So I did a quest. I didn't know this would happen. Okay, yeah, that's definitely supposed to be shaped like a dick. What the hell? I found the most phallic object I've ever seen in a Fable game.
Is it a dick?
That's saying something. Pretty much, yeah. It's a bottle shaped like looks just like a dick. It's got like veins on it and shit. What the fuck? I didn't know that was in this game. Okay. Wait, can this do what I think it does? Oh my god, it would turn, oh, it changes your sex. Interesting.
Oh my god, you found a belt of gender swapping?
No, it's a potion.
Oh, that's gay.
It says permanent, and I don't want to use it, because I like...
You're
I
fucking
like
nasty hoe.
Because I don't like, I don't know why, but I'm like, if it's a third-person game, I'm always going to play as a female. The first-person game, I'm always going to play as a male. Unless, except for like under rare circumstances, like in Dark Souls, I like to make my character look as beefy as possible, so I play as a male.
You know what? Dark Souls is one of the few ones lately where I played as a dude. But that was just because I didn't want to stare at
I like to,
naked ass.
I like to play as male, and then like go for like the fat body shape, and then like wear Smoke's armor or something, and just look absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm the kind of guy who wears, like, full Smoke's armor and has, like, two dual-wielding Smoke's hammers. You're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, Smoke is kind of a pussy.
You look like a clown. And then when you wreck their asses with the fucking hammers, they're like, oh god. I played Dark Souls way too much back in the day. I remember I had a character who wore, like, full Smokes. I had two Smoke's hammers. I was actually able to use them. I had high enough stats where I could, and I didn't fat roll either. I would fucking fast roll and all that shit. I made people make them shit themselves. I'm like, you fucked up. Come here.
You're way too excited about that murder, man. Like,
because it was
I
fun.
know,
It was so rewarding to play as like this overpowered ass character and just chase after people all day. It was just so fun. Just to chase after them, like trying to get away from you. But you're like, no.
not in my house. No, is that not still a thing?
Especially like how fucking goofy I look wearing Smoke's armor. I would wear Smoke's armor. I would have the child mask on. What did I wear on my? I think I wore like havels on my hands.
Wait,
Shit.
why the
Like,
fuck were you wearing the child's mask? You told me that was shit.
Well, unless you want to look goofy.
Well, but
I was joking when I was saying the child mask and shit. I was making a giant dad joke.
oh yeah, well, I thought maybe I'd do like a whole build based around like the running attack. You know, like when you run and swing one time. Is that a thing?
I made a giant dad build, and I was a huge asshole. What I would do is I'd unequip the weapon, just backstab people with my fist, just like do like 2 damage at a time. It was really funny because like people would send me angry messages because I'd like backstab them while they were doing. It was just like I was using my fist. I only did 2 damage to you. Why are you being pissed off over that?
Well, maybe because they wanted to be a cocky little shit. They were like, oh, I'm gonna do my little fucking taunt thing and see if you don't respond to it. Well, no, you're kicking my ass! That's not allowed! No!
Was I got invaded by this, this guy was hacking for sure, because like I was beating the shit out of him and it did no damage to him. So I'm like, okay, this guy's hacking. But I noticed that he still had a limited amount of health. He just had an absolute assload of it. So for like 30 minutes, I was beating this guy's ass. I was expecting him to rage quit at any moment. And like, it took me, I think it took me 20 minutes to get his health just down to halfway. And I just kept wailing on him. Like, are you even trying? The thing about like people, like hackers, is they always suck. They're always really bad. Cause I remember I got this other guy, and like, I was like, oh, I could tell immediately this guy was hacking, because he was rolling it toward me, and he never stopped rolling. And I'm like, okay, this guy's got infinite stamina. So I hit him, his health doesn't go down at all. And I'm like, okay, yeah, hacking for sure. So I bring the fight to a ledge, and then I just roll behind him and backstab him over the ledge, and just kick him right off. And the best part was that usually if we were hacking, it doesn't negate all damage. Somehow this guy made it so he doesn't take full damage. So he just fell to the bottom of the pit and was stuck there. It was so fucking funny. I was just standing there, just watching him. Took out the binoculars. Just watching him run around until finally he rage quit.
Took out the binoculars, carefully aimed crossbow. Boom!
Help a few more mercenaries.
Rage quit's chamber, take out binoculars.
We get to capturing this territory.
Wait.
Who hasn't done that when they play Dark Souls? At least once. They rage quit's chamber like, boobs.
I don't have my
Well, you know what? If I'd seen boobs, I'd probably have been more motivated. Honestly, though.
And then there's, and then another thing that I thought was funny was, the painting with Mariana's,
Go back over there.
what the fuck's her name? Priscilla. Like,
Wait, she's the half-dragon god?
yeah. Something like if you're playing with other people, but I play co-op with my friends. You're not supposed to, but there's a way you can do it. Just kind of pain in the ass. and then they do the hey man, check this out. And then they do the the gesture where you lay down. Lay down like, hey, what does this look like? She's like, you're fucking stupid.
I don't think that would be my response. I think I'd be like, yeah.
Just for the hell of it, we get like 6 people to lay down there, all in a circle, and then we just summon some random guy who doesn't know what's going on, and he just comes and like, what the fuck's happening? It's like 10, like not 10, but like 4 guys laying in a circle. Like, hey man, join in.
My fucking god. You know, you are a legend among all human beings. Like, fucking humanity is proud. They're fucking proud of you. I want you to know that.
Well, I was also really excited when I discovered how to teabag in Years of War.
Wait,
Like, you can't crouch, but if you're up against the wall, you can. So you gotta kill somebody while they're up against the wall, and then get up against that wall, and then start crouching. I thought it was such a genius.
so you would intentionally wait for them to die next to a wall just so you could teabag and be a dickhead.
And then in Halo, when I discovered the drag bag,
Drag bag?
it's where you look up at the sky and then crouch on top of them, and then just go back and forth on their face. Called the drag bag. Oh my god.
Dude, like, I wasn't that into teabagging because, you know, like, straight.
In
but-
Halo, I made a game with it. Like, especially when I played Infection. I every zombie I killed, I would teabag them. For some reason, all the zombies would go after me after that.
Well, yeah, because the zombies are played by real players in the new Call of Duty games. You didn't know that?
But yeah, in Halo Reach especially, because that was like, in my opinion, that was my favorite to play zombies out of all the Halos. And like, they don't come at me, because I was teabagging all of them. That, like, everybody would be huddled up in the corner. I'd just be in the middle of the map, like you all suck. Fuck, you huddled in the corner for you shotgun retards.
Well, maybe they're useless on purpose. Maybe they're just like, you know what, this guy's pretty good. We better give all the glory to him.
Yeah, that was funny. Like, and then I'd run out of bullets and just run to where they're all huddled and just sit there. It's like, I'm out of bullets. I went to one of you guys and grabbed your bullets.
Wow.
And then one of them dies and I grab their bullets. And then I continue killing zombies in the middle of the map. Teabag. Of course, for some reason, everyone would suck with the sword. Like, I don't know what's with the sword, but it seems like it's really hard for most people to use Halo.
Well, I don't think that it was like the best fucking design thing that they had. It kind of felt like it was supposed to be a one-hit kill, but it never actually hits anything that often. What?
The sword, it's an automatic hit if you can get the radical red, pretty much. Unless, you know, the other player gets lucky as shit.
Okay, there we
Or
go.
if they melee, or have like they melee fast enough. Like in Halo, when somebody sword lunges at you and you melee at just the right moment, it will actually deflect it. Of course, your shield will be down still, but you won't die instantly like you normally would. Especially if you have a shotgun, it's a godsend. Normally you just shoot them with a shotgun. If you don't have time for that, or you're not confident enough about it with your aim, just melee. Of course, like I said, it's hard as fuck to do, but I got to a point where I was able to get it down every time. time when I was really good at Halo. I don't suck, but I'm not great at it anymore. Yeah, because I've been playing Halo Reach online again. And especially since it's an old game now, everybody plays it. They said they're really fucking good, and they're somebody's little brother. And usually somebody's really good.
Well, they probably got really good at that one fucking Halo, didn't they?
And then I play Halo Reach online, and like, this game's easy as fuck. Not Halo Reach, Halo 4. Like I don't know why, but Halo 4 is really, really fucking easy.
Is that fucking Fable making that sound?
Yeah, what do you hear?
Yo, that lady's voice. Just, oh my god. Holy shit, that voice, oh my god. Like, I can't even explain it to you. That's gotta be the most attractive character.
Okay, how is this fucking statue not laughing? How's this thing not laughing? Fucking finally. To this day, I have no idea what these statues do.
They're probably just there to slowly drive you insane.
But you know what? My doggo's scared, and I'm gonna comfort him.
Yeah, isn't Fable 2 the one where they offer you an option between murder everyone on the planet or keep your dog?
No, your options are save your dog and family, save everyone who died other than your dog and family, or money.
Oh fuck, you don't want money or my dog?
I'm like, fuck you, I want to save my dog.
Oh man, it really depends. Can I make my dog immortal through a glitch too?
Like, I don't care. Dog comes before everything else.
Well, I
It's
mean,
like I have
but
a wife. It's like I have a wife, and she's like, "It's gonna be the dog." It's like, well, see ya, bitch.
well, obviously that is the appropriate response to have though, to your wife, you know, thinking that she's more important than your dog. Oh shit.
Guess what my dog doesn't do? Give me motherfucking ultimatums.
Yup. My dog is just like, I am happy to see you. You are my favorite. I'm like,
And
bitch,
no,
I ain't seen
unlike
you in
I don't
4
beat my-
days.
It's like, unlike you, I don't beat my dog.
Oh, dude, I beat the shit out of my dogs, don't I?
No, it's like, unlike you, I don't beat my dog. Get it?
Yes.
It's a domestic abuse joke.
Oh! I thought you were talking about how you beat the shit out of your wife, but honestly,
Yeah,
I
beat
forgot.
the shit out of my wife, but not my dog.
Yep, that's my plan actually. When I become one of those people, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of my wife every day. It's like my actual goal in life.
How is that pelvic thrust? That just looks like an angry man. Statue of no.
The pelvic thrust statue.
Yeah, he has like a clenched fist and an angry face. And I had a choice between bloodlust roar, pelvic thrust, chicken dance, and middle finger. I'm like, well, none of those sound right, but I guess I'll go for pelvic thrust. Or no, first I went for bloodlust roar, and like shot me away. So I'm like, okay. I went for middle finger, and then it worked. Like, okay. So I went for pelvic thrust. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, okay, I guess clenched fist and angry face equals pelvic thrust. Oh, fuck. Let's see where it go. And now I have undead. Great. You mentioned the Draugr from Skyrim. Except not as powerful.
The Draugr from Skyrim were pussies. Like, the undead and the
Are
other
you
fucking...
joking?
Yeah.
I'm like, master difficulty? Draugr were fucking ungodly.
Okay, but Skyrim was not, like, balanced around any of that, though. Like, your fucking level cap and shit was so pathetic. Like, you couldn't fucking...
There is no level cap in Skyrim.
Yeah, there is. You stop fucking getting new skill points at, like, 81 or something.
That's not true, no. My character's like level 300 or something and still getting skill points.
Yeah, but you had the prestige, didn't you? Or, I know they don't call it prestige, but...
I mean, if you max out a skill tree, you can make it legendary.
Yeah, that's what I'm
gain back
talking
all the
about.
skill points you spend on it, and you don't keep leveling it. There's no like cap.
Hmm.
And the way I'd fix that is I would choose a skill that I rarely use and just level the fuck out of it and just keep making it legendary. And actually, there's a glitch. To this day, it's never been patched in Skyrim, where if you use a spell called telekinesis and pick up an object and then do a quick sequence of buttons, I forget what they were, and then while holding that object, you fast travel someplace all the way across the map. You instantly get the illusion skill tree to 100. I think it was illusion. I can't exactly remember, but and then just keep doing that over and over and over again, and then you just level up infinitely practically.
I thought telekinesis was mysticism, but they don't have mysticism in Skyrim, do they?
Yeah, they don't.
You see, that's why Skyrim's the worst one. Mysticism is the best.
But it gets big and it keeps getting bigger.
That's because Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that fucking video though, like, that guy really thought he was doing a good thing, dog. He was like,
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ,
help.
my nigga. Let his light shine through you.
In the background, you just hear her going, yeah!
I'm freestyling. Hit me.
Hype, man. And like, we haven't had rap music play like that in how long? When was the last time somebody said hit me unironically?
Jesus Christ is a peace-loving nigga like me.
If you don't vote for Jesus, then you're not an American. If you're not an American, don't vote for Jesus.
There you are, you fucking graveling bastard. Or gargoyle. Oh, one more gargoyle. And I can bang Lady Grey. this is not the right time. I can hear you, you little piece of shit. Oh, there you are, you little goddamn gargoyles. I tell you.
Fake one.
All they do is sit on top of buildings, talk shit, and act like I can't shoot. It's like, shoot you right off the top of the pussy boy. Stick my dick in your fucking stone mouth. No.
Okay.
You ever fuck a witch?
On the list of things that I have fucked, liches, witches, bitches, stitches, ditches, trees.
So like the Left 4 Dead witch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fucked the shit out of that thing. In fact, I actually fucked shit back into it.
Okay, so I know you're a fecophiliac now.
Totally, dude.
Right?
Just love those species, though, you.
Oh my god, dude. Like, when I'm fucking just like all in this shit, and you know when you've got it like just smeared around your fucking face?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not.
I know you're mom gay.
Just because my mom gay doesn't mean that you get to like say shit about it, man. Oh my god, it's fucking New Year's and
Got you.
motherfuckers gonna be setting off fireworks.
I thought I saw a banshee for a minute.
Alright. Gets bored.
No, I'd already have 100 of them. What the hell? Noble lady's hat. Fuck off. Yeah, the first thing I do in this game always is I just buy the most expensive clothes, put them on. Because it automatically raises my attractiveness by like 50. Just wearing expensive clothes. And then everybody and the funny part is like, every town I go to, everybody's automatically like, marry me. I'm like, I'm just wearing expensive clothes, you fucking shallow prick.
Well, maybe that's how they think it works.
Yeah, it's funny how attraction works in this game. All you need to do is wear expensive shit, and all of a sudden everybody wants you.
Isn't that how it works in real
And then I
life?
run around naked, and then they're all like, hey, you should probably put clothes on. I'm like, fuck you. That's what I always do the first thing in this game, because the clothes you start out in actually give you negative attractiveness. But if you're naked, it actually takes away that negative attractiveness. People find you more attractive naked than with the fucking clothes you start out in. So I'm like, I'll just run around naked. Objectively, it's better than wearing clothes.
Isn't that how it works in real life too?
And it's like, it's all raining and snowing outside, and I'm like in a swamp and shit, just like, completely naked doesn't matter. Because there's no armor in this game, really.
I always liked an RPG where I could run around naked and screaming.
Where the fuck is this gargoyle? There you are, you little bastard. I swear to God, what's the ability to do? All they do is talk shit in a Scottish accent. Like, one of the worst accents there are, too.
Oh, come on. Nothing wrong with a good Scotsman.
Right.
Scots are just retarded British.
No, come on.
British are just retarded. Well, they're just retarded in general.
Oh man, I shouldn't say this, but yeah, probably. I don't know, I mean, I've not met any Brits that weren't.
But when I go see my parents and they're watching fucking this British baking show, and it's like, And I look at them, it's like, these people look kind of special. And it's like, I swear to God, each and every one of them, they're like, how do I describe it? Like they've eaten nothing but tofu their whole fucking lives. And then their bad teeth that make them look like they're drinking nothing but tea. It's like, oh, what's wrong with you? Have some dental hygiene and maybe, stop banging your head against the fucking 2x4.
Maybe instead of spending all your money on shit healthcare, you should spend some money providing your people with some fucking dentists. I mean, what?
Stop being a monarchy, because that doesn't fucking work.
Monarchy is perfect. It's the only worthy system of government.
I'm not opposed to a monarchy if the fucking monarch isn't retarded. But right now, your monarch is retarded.
Oh, come on. She's just old.
Old people become more retarded as time goes on. Called Alzheimer's, my friend, and it sucks.
No, I think that old people can only get smarter. I think that it's like D&D.
Old people will have like a peak of intelligence and then just go straight downhill and say, oh, this sucks now.
No, I mean, you know that's like part of what I do for work, right? Like fucking watch people slowly die and become whatever the fuck.
So you're a hospice?
No, but I've done that shit before. I sat there with my Auntie Sheila one day waiting for the fucking ambulance to come because she took too much of her inhaler. That was great. She just like zoned the fuck out and took a shitload of it. Oh, dude, that shit sucks. Fuck it.
You know how I learned to never smell hospice rum?
How?
Hospice.
Is that not how you spell it?
That's how you spell it, hospice.
Huh.
You'll never smell a rum, just like hospice. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, my dog glitched way the fuck out. I don't know how, but he's flying around the ceiling of the room, and the collar he's wearing, like, glows really bright, so it looked like something with, like, glowing eyes flying around in the room. So, oh shit, what the hell is that? Now I'm gonna kill it.
Oh,
so fast, I can't shoot it.
when you accidentally kill your own dog. Oh, doo-ba-doo, doo-ba-doo, a doo-ba-doo, a dee-ka-dee, a-na-na-hum, a bo-ba-doo, yeah, and I'm a huh. Well, keep fucking going, asshole. Yep, I actually hate English people, like, specifically, like on a racist level. Like, I actually, intend to invade England.
Yeah. No, I hate every fucking, like, people, like, they think their people are the shit, when in reality, they're just the opposite of that. They're just
Oh yeah, just shit. I know that. That's literally everyone that's not America.
Like, the Scots are all like, oh, we're the shit. It's like, no, you're just Scots. Like,
Yeah, pretty
like,
shit.
oh, we're the shit. It's like, no, you're just a bunch of drunken fucking British people. It's like, Brits are like, oh, we're the shit. It's like, we literally kicked your ass even though you had every advantage.
The only disadvantage that you had was that you had to cross an ocean first, and you were the people with the most renowned navy on the planet. So, no.
I found the room where the one guy shot my sister and I.
Oh, and I bet you were real mad about that. I bet you were so
Yeah, I
mad.
killed him though. And they shot my dog. and my kids. And I'm like, oh, you fucking prick. And then I killed him. And then I brought my dog and kids back to life, so that's cool. Of course, I chose not to bring all the other people he killed back to life, but fuck those people.
Fuck those people, they're not my dog.
I shoot this room up. Even though it's technically my property, I'm still gonna shoot it up. Hold on, this gun doesn't shoot fast enough. I need my machine gun. My flintlock machine gun. Because that totally exists.
Yes, it does. You just said it
There
does.
you are. A perforator. Oh, come on, that shoot fast. That's it. Fuck this room. Well, yeah, perforated that room.
Let's see, best. Three of them
I got
there.
it. My deep is
Come on. Okay. Close the fucking thing. What the fuck? I guess the fucking battery in this mouse is dying.
Fuck, where'd my blunderbuss go?
He probably sold it to make room for more bigger guns.
You got an infinite amount of inventory space.
Wait, Fable 2's not the one where they like had this stupid massive box you had to walk into, and like instead of it being an inventory menu, you had to walk around like a fucking massive castle.
No, that's not Fable.
Isn't it though? Like Fable 3 or something?
I don't know, I don't remember Fable 3 all that well. I remember Fable 3 being pretty shit though, so maybe.
Okay, yep. I'll have...
Fucking French, bunch of cheese-eating surrender monkeys.
Oh, come on. Only the fucking French government surrendered, I'd like to remind you.
I remember I was actually talking to people from Europe. They don't even like the French. It's funny because I was like talking to them, and the French got brought up somehow. And then all of a sudden, they're like, oh, fucking stinky frogs, fucking hate French. I was like, wait, what? It's like, you guys don't like French either? Oh, we're gonna be best friends, I already know.
Bonding over your racism.
Bonding over our hatred for the French.
Well, you know, honestly, I think that's the way.
Truly racism knows no borders. It's a real, it's a unifier.
I would say so.
Unified under the banner of racism. The whole world.
I can't wait.
It's like everybody. It's like everybody. Like, you know, we got the whites, we got the Asians, we got the blacks, and we got the Latinos. Everybody, they're all joined together. Hate the French.
Finally, the French
Yeah,
do something good for the world.
It's like, yeah, you guys all suck.
Yeah, but at least we're not French. No, I don't actually have strong feelings about French people.
Irish people, but I like to make fun of them regardless.
Well, I mean, I totally would invade their country. Oh shit, okay.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be hard. They should be like, oh, we surrender.
Yeah, that's what they would be like. They definitely wouldn't, like, resist and shoot back or anything.
Yeah, they didn't drop all their guns. Like, oh, we're sorry. Yeah, that's right, pussies.
Oh, you shoved me in the chest. Oh, yeah. I have to switch to a corded mouse like fat. Fucking being all corded and shit.
Fucking cheesy surrender monkeys.
Seriously, why didn't America ever invade France?
Because Soviet Russia.
Okay, why didn't we immediately have spare nukes prepared after the Second World War? Like, seriously, we could have just fucking bombed the shit out of Europe and prevented World War III just from
Because
happening.
everybody switched from a pussy to listen to fucking General Patton. I was like, oh, he's crazy. And then everything he predicted turned out to be true. It's like, oh, whoops. He's still crazy, though. Like, sure, yeah, I would argue that he was crazy. But at least he knew what the fuck was going on. You know? As soon as World War fucking II ended, General Patton said, yeah, now we should probably invade Soviet Russia before, or, go to war with Soviet Russia before, they develop nukes and become a problem. I'd be like, oh, no, that's crazy. That would be stupid. They're our ally. And it's like...
No, they're not really, though.
It's like, then they developed nukes. And then the arms race started. And then the Cold War started. And you know what happened there? Fucking fixed the Cold War. We had a whole bunch of proxy wars like Vietnam and all that shit. And then guess what? Fucking... Now the rest of the world has nukes. You know how we could have prevented that? We invade Russia.
Well, I think we
had
can
the
still.
nukes. We had the bombs. All we had to do was fucking invade Russia, and Cold War, fucking all that shit could have been avoided. But no. That's not very smart. Why would we do that? They're our allies.
Cartman.
No, they're communists. How could a communist be our ally?
They're not communists, they were fascists. Fuck that. That was not communism. Not even fucking close. That was flat out fascism. No.
That's communism.
That's not...
You need fascism for communism because there's no way in hell you're going to be able to enforce something so shitty. You see, communism can never work. Never.
No, communism works perfectly all the time.
Killed. It will always result in billions fucking dead. Just look at Venezuela. Everybody's like, oh, that's the perfect bastion of society. Oh, guess what the fuck happened? They're all starving. China's still fucking communist to this day, and their people. I mean, they're fucking executing lesbian girls in fucking dorm hallways.
Well, shit.
And executing Christians, and executing anyone that they don't agree with.
I'm totally support communist China, actually. Yeah. Like, when I found out that they were killing Christians, that's just immediately what I want.
I have an unpopular opinion. I think that Vietnam was actually a good thing. Of course, the way we fought Vietnam was retarded, but I believe the reason why we were there was a good reason. It was just another stupid proxy war because we couldn't go head on against Russia. But I mean, it was still, if we hadn't invaded Vietnam, pretty sure the rest of Asia would be communist by now, except maybe Japan. Yeah.
I don't think Japan is like open enough historically to let any fucking body control their government. I don't think they're happy about emulating our shit.
Japan has always vehemently hated communism. In fact, they hated communism so much that they teamed up with Hitler to gangbang the communists.
Well,
that's why they were so fucking shitty to China, because China was Russian, was communist, and they're like,
well, China's government was a little bit more complicated than that at the time, though. Like, fucking part of it was a republic, and part of it was fucking the communists and the old empire.
And it was like, and I totally would have been cool with it if it wasn't for the fact that the Japanese raped and slaughtered a whole bunch of them. It was like, oh, you ruined it. Couldn't be the good guys.
It wasn't just like a little bit of fucking rape and slaughter that normally happens either. It was like, we're going to destroy this place and render it ash. Like salting the earth shit.
To the Germans. It's funny, everybody talks about, not everybody, but a whole lot of people talk about what Japanese did to the Chinese. I don't hear as many people talking about what the Russians did to the Germans, which was objectively just as bad as, if not worse, than what the Japanese did to the Chinese. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, before they waged war with Germany, they were sending soldiers into Germany, into the bordering areas of Germany, just to rape girls. No other reason.
Well, shit, Russia's my favorite country now. My opinion of them just improved.
And their whole reasoning why was because they believe that, it demoralized them and all that. It's like, it sure does, but I mean, you're a fucking piece of shit.
I'm pretty sure that, like, for the entire duration of World War II, there was not a single not piece of shit on the planet. Because,
in fact, the Russian generals and sergeants and all that, they encouraged their soldiers to rape women. You know what the Germans did? They shot rapists. I mean, if you're worse than the Germans, then you got a problem.
well, if you're worse than the Germans during the Second World War.
Which I believe wholeheartedly that the Russians were 100% worse than the Germans. Like everybody talks about, the Nazis. The Nazis, save for the SS, weren't actually that bad. Yeah,
well,
shit.
Even Hitler himself didn't necessarily know or receive any direct communications about the death camps. Like, the last thing that you see with regards to him talking about death camps is him suggesting that they send all the Jews off to Madagascar. That's like the last word Hitler put in on the subject.
Yeah, and I have an unpopular opinion about the Holocaust. I don't know if you want to hear about it, but...
Well, you are live, so try not to get me, like, sued.
Okay, there weren't that many Jews in Europe at that time. That's where I'm going to leave it. I believe that they were rounding up people. I believe the Jews were rounded up and killed, but I don't believe that many were killed. That's my belief.
Well, they probably just fucking labeled every random person they could as a Jew and just started killing 6 million people.
Yes, my belief is it was mostly not actually Jewish people. It was mostly political dissidents, and of course, racial minorities and gays and all that. It was a big combination of everyone. But history, for lack of a better term, writing the history books, they're thinking, okay, how do we prevent this from happening? No, let's just say a whole bunch of Jews were killed. They just targeted nothing but Jews. That does sound fucked up, and it makes the story so much more horrendous, and it is horrendous. But at the same time, it's like it's like selling. It's like, I believe the Holocaust did happen, but I believe it wasn't on the same scale that everyone puts it on. You know what I mean? Like I said, I personally know people. veterans of World War II who saw these games. I mean, I will never deny the Holocaust, but I vehemently doubt that it was on the same scale that people put it on. Because it's just impossible. For them to have burned as many people as they did, they would have to be running these things, these furnaces 24/7.
Yeah, stacking like 4 people.
Hundreds of people a day.
Mm-hmm.
And this is impossible. With the amount of resources they had, there's no way they could have done that. Because at one point, they were in so much of a resource crisis, they started pulling people out of the camps to fight. And taking resources from places where, you know, because especially with their oil crisis, they had no oil left by the end of the war. The Germans were fucked as all hell at the end of the war. Everybody likes to say, oh, the Germans could have won under these circumstances, or under these circumstances.
No, they were out of fuel. Because they were starting work on synthetic oil.
Yeah, the Germans, there was no circumstance the Germans could have ever won the war. Ever. They took on way too many challenges. They fought on way too many fronts. They just couldn't win. And so whenever somebody says, oh, they could have won if Hitler had put out this order, or had just listened to his generals. That's actually bullshit. If Hitler had listened to his generals, he would have lost the war earlier. Because most of the times when Hitler went against the orders of his generals,